All right, good afternoon. Glad everyone's had a chance to join me today. Nafsi Yoga has picked up. We've moved down south. Actually, we moved east. We're doing this session from beautiful, hot Atlanta for this session, actually just outside of Atlanta, Decatur. Today is a modest push. Now, we've done this one before. I'll tweak a few things with it, but as always, do what you can. Just have some fun with it. All right, we're going to start in Balasana. So from Balasana, or actually from all fours, bring the big toes together. You can take the knees apart if you like. Push the hips towards the heels. And the arms can remain extended. You can fold the arms if you like. And rest your head on your arms. And from here, let's get into the breath straight away. It's our Ujjayi Pranayama breath. You're breathing in and out through the nose. Try to breathe in just a little more than what you would normally do through the nose. As you exhale, push a little more air out. And the occasional time when you have to open up the mouth and just exhale a few times, that's fine. Give me 3 more breaths here, please, in Balasana. Using the exhales to push the hips a little closer to the heels. 1 more breath in. And with the exhale, bring it up to all fours. From all fours, let's start with the left leg. We're going to take it back. Left toes are down on the mat and push that heel towards the wall behind you. So the whole of the left leg is energized. Working on the inner arches of the foot, the quadricep is engaged. It's tight, even the left hip. Hold here. Give me 1 more breath. And with the exhale, release some of the pressure. Lift the leg up off the mat a couple of inches. Cross the left leg over to the right side. As far as the leg will reach, and try to bring the toes onto the mat. Keep your shoulders and your hips square to the front of the mat. You're going to feel this along the outside edge of that left hip. Working to the IT band too, so we're doing pretty good there. Hold here. Give me 1 more breath. With the exhale, recover. Bring the left knee in. Right leg extends out. Right toes are on the mat. And push. So you're using your hands to push the whole of the body against those right toes as the heel gets closer to the wall behind you. The right quadricep, nice and tight. Working on the inner archer of that right foot. Stick with the breath, please. You're going to keep the head neutral as well. All right, 1 more breath in. And on the exhale, ease up just a little. Lift the right foot up and cross it over to the left. All right, once again, if you lean to the left, you'll lose this stretch and you'll feel it here. So try to keep the shoulders and hips, or at least your left hip, square to the front of the mat. Keep that tension, hold there. Give me 1 more breath. And with the exhale, recover. Bring that leg back and in. Awesome. All right. Active child's pose. Big toes together. Knees can stay where they're at or take them apart. Push your hips to your heels. Keep the arms extended out in front. Walk the fingers towards the top of the mat. Feel the stretch here in the armpits, top of the shoulders, top of the back. All right, 2 breaths here, please. Last breath in. And with the exhale, bring it up slowly. Ooh, nice. All right, some grounded balance. Left leg is up. Bend at the knee and open at the hip. So take that left foot, bring it over to the right side of the mat. As always, keep the shoulders and hips square to the front. I want this hip opener to really work from deep within that pelvic girdle there. So think about the left knee, lift, and breathe. Don't forget about the breath, please. All right, hold here. Give me 1 more breath in. And with that exhale, extend the leg. Now, the leg now is parallel to the mat. Point the toes towards you. So we're going to flex that foot and take the left leg out to the left side. I'll turn here on the mat a bit. Going for 90 degrees here. Don't lose any altitude with that left leg if you can help it. Hold here. I know it's burning. Hold here and recover. Ooh, nice. Other side. Right leg comes up. Keep the right leg parallel to the mat. Bend at the knee, open at the hip. So take the right foot over to the left side of the mat. Doesn't matter how far you can bring that foot over. Just think about the right knee and just lift. Lift as you can. That's it. Think about the shoulders, hips, square to the front. Keep this action working into the pelvic girdle, right into the right side. Lift the right knee up a little higher. That's it. We've got 3 more breaths right here. So breathe into that right hip. With every exhale, think about the right hip. Lift the right knee up a little higher. Last breath in. Exhale, extend the right leg out. It's parallel to the mat. Flex the right foot. Open the leg up to the right side. So we're going for 90 degrees or wherever you can reach. I am so not at 90 right now. So do what you can. Keep the altitude there. Arms extended still. One more breath. Exhale and recover. Ooh, nice. All right, so far so good. Hey, we're gonna hang out right here as we continue on our grounded balance series. Let's get the left leg straight back and up. Keep it parallel to the mat. And now right arm is up. Now, if you're having a hard time with this balance, the right hand can hover over the mat, okay, until you're able to extend it all the way. So we're trying to get both the right arm and the left leg parallel to the mat. Maybe even get the left foot equal to or higher than the left hip, the right hand equal to or higher than the right shoulder. Core is in. One breath in. Exhale, recover. Other side. Right leg is up. Left arm is up. Extend and breathe. Nice. My easier side, so to speak. So that left hand is going a little higher than the left shoulder. Think about that right hip. Your core is in. Give me one more breath. Exhale and recover. Great. We're going to keep moving. Left leg is up. Right arm is up. This is our reach back series. So take the left leg, bend it at the knee, so that left foot's going up towards the ceiling. Take your right arm, reach back. Trying to grab you're trying to grab the left foot, left ankle, left shin, wherever you can reach. Now look, if you cannot grab any of those items, just reach for it and keep working on your balance. If you've got a good grip, balance is feeling pretty good, arch the back a little bit as you engage the right arm, lift the left knee up a little higher. You can even take your gaze beyond your mat. One breath in, exhale, recover. Other side. Right leg is up, left arm is up. Extend and reach and bend the right leg and reach back. And really, please do not lose any sleep if you're not able to grab the right foot at this point. Just go where you can. Keep that head neutral for right now. Looking at a spot just to the left of that right hand. That sounds confusing, I know. Just keep your head neutral. Try not to strain it right now. All right, go where you can with this one. If you've got a good grip and you're able to arch the back a little. Nice. You guys look great. One more breath. With the exhale, recover. Great. All right. Back on all fours, our quad pose. All right. Left leg is up. This is the last one of our grounded balance series. Left leg is up and parallel to the floor. Right arm is up, reaching towards the front of the mat. So far, so good. Okay, so we're reaching, we're extending. Take the right arm, take it out to the right side of the mat. Now point the left toes down. I know we did this earlier. Now take that left leg, open it up to the left. I know, we only did the leg before. Now we got the leg and the arm engaged with this. That's it. One more breath and recover. Whew. Other side. Right leg is up. Left arm is up. Reach and extend. All right, take that left arm, extend it out to the left side of the mat. Point your right toes down and extend the right leg over to the right side. I'm not even at 90 degrees on this side, but hold on. 2 more breaths here. We've got this. Last breath in and recover. Woo. Child's pose. Any variation of child's pose is fine. Arms extended, fold it, or sweep your arms to the sides. With every exhale, sink deeper into the posture and release the last remnants of the last few postures we did. Just let it go to relax. Two more breath cycles, please. 2 more. Last breath in. With the exhale, bring it up to all fours. All right, let's work on shoulders. This is our thread the needle bit here. So let's start with the left arm, left hand. Take it underneath the right arm, bring it all the way down. Hey, we're gonna keep the butt in the air. You can bring your chin down to the mat or the left side of your face to the mat. And extend that left arm as far as you can. Now you can look at the right hand or swing it up and behind you, reaching for the top of the left thigh. I know we do a lot of multitasking in yoga. Only do this if you're feeling pretty good, you don't have any shoulder issues here on either shoulder, as a matter of fact. 2 more breaths. Last breath in and recover. Let's bring it up nice and easy. And we're going to groove right into the other side. Right hand comes underneath. We thread the needle, bring it all the way down. Butt stays in the air, and I'll take that left hand and wrap it around. We'll call that optional for you. All right, stick with the breath. Looking pretty good, folks. Hang here and breathe. All right, looks good. 1 more breath in. Exhale and recover. Oh, let's bring it up nice and easy. Woo, give it a second here, please. Woo. So I'm coming up onto the knees. Just let all the tension out of the arms there for a minute. We've been spending a lot of time there working shoulders and, of course, the core already. So you got to remember to keep that core engaged here at all times. All right, so speaking of arms and shoulders, we're going to work into the upper chest now as well. So all fours, from all fours. This time, make sure shoulders are over the wrist, hips are over the knees. We're going to keep the butt in the air. We're going to bring the chin and chest down to the mat. Nice and easy. Keep it controlled. Keep the elbows tucked in. Go ahead and touch down on the mat. And press up slowly. No jerky motions up, no face plants going down. Nice. Numero dos. Let's do it again. Bring it down nice and easy. Those elbows are bending towards your legs. Do not let the elbows go to the outside. Come all the way down nice and slow. And press up slowly. Nice and easy. Good, good.
Sorry,
good.
Jericho.
Yeah.
Is there a variation on that one? Because I can't put no pressure on my shoulder.
Well, this is all about the upper chest and shoulder area here. Is it both shoulders or just one you got here?
Just the left one. It's given out.
Yeah, all right. Thank you. Do not do this then. Yeah, this one is geared specifically for those targeted areas. So take a breather. We're moving on in just a minute, I promise.
Okay.
That was a good question, though. No, that was good. All right, for everybody else, let's do one more. Actually, hold it here. Keep your hands and knees there. I want you to lean forward. Yeah, that's right. I'm not kidding. Lean forward a bit. And now, chin and chest come down. Nice and easy. Chin comes to the mat. Hold here. and press up slowly, slowly. Oh, nice. Recover. Give it a second. Come onto your knees if you'd like and just shake out the arms. Side plank is next. We'll do our side plank variation. Yeah, for all the postures that we do, typically we have variations we can do for all of those. At the top of my head, I don't know of any variations for that particular one, but I will check. I've got some homework to do clearly now. All right, let's carry on, folks. Side plank variation. From all fours, we'll start with the right side. So I'm going to bring my left knee up a little bit and extend the right leg. The right foot is flat on the mat, and we lift the right arm up and extend and reach. If you've got your balance, you can take your gaze up to the ceiling. So keep that right foot anchored. That right foot is flat on the mat. And I won't stop you. If you want to go deeper, you want to go further, keep your torso where it's at and lift the left arm up. The key, though, is not to lift the torso any higher. Just lift that left arm or make that left hand light. All right, one more breath and recover. Beautiful. I'll switch sides here. Okay, other side. So my right knee comes up a little bit. Left leg extends. Left foot is flat. Left arm comes up and extend and reach. So keep everything tight here. That left foot is flat on the mat. It's planted. Core, your stomach is in. The left fingers are active. You're reaching towards the ceiling. Think jazz hands, of course. All right, if you want to go deeper, you're more than welcome to take the right hand. Yes, the right hand, and lift it up without bringing the torso up. That's the key. Keep with the breath. Looks good. We got this. One more breath in. Exhale, recover. Ooh, nice. Give it a second here, please. Let's shake it out here. All right. Turbo dog is coming up. Turbo dog. That's our downward dog variation. So from all fours, we'll come on to our forearms. And if you have a block, you're more than welcome to take a block with your hands shaped as so. That'll give you pretty good spacing for where your hands should be, or where a lot of yoga practitioners would like to see the hands at. But if you don't have a block, no big deal. Typically, hands are same space as the elbows, which usually is never the case, where our hands are always a little closer to each other than our elbows. Okay, no big deal here. Let's do it. Keep the head relaxed. Come onto your toes. Lift the hips up and bring the heels down. All right, lots of work here on shoulders, going into the upper back and to the chest. Core is in. Legs are elongated. You might have a slight bend in the knees. That's fine. If you're able to extend the legs out all the way, that's what we're talking about. All right, we're here for 4 more breaths. Hang in there, please. 4 more deep Ujjayi pranayama breaths. Two more breaths, please. If you need to come down, calm down. Don't wait for me. Last breath in. Exhale, recover into child's pose. Any variation of child's pose. So you can actually swing those hands, those arms to the sides, getting all the pressure off of the shoulders. All right, we're here for 3 breaths. With all your exhales, try to release, relax into the posture, let go of the last posture. Last breath in. And with your exhale, let's bring it up to all fours. And number 2, dolphin pose, also known as turbo dog. Come on in when you're ready. With your forearms down, underneath your toes, lift the hips up. And you can bring it a little closer. In other words, maybe inch those feet a little closer to the elbows, or maybe take the legs out a little further. This isn't a plank though, so from the side, you still look like an A or an inverted V. Legs are strong, and yeah, we are trying to work the heels to the mat. Core is in. We're here for 3 more breaths. You guys look great. Last breath in. Exhale. Woo! Child's pose. Your call on variation of child's pose or balasana. As always, get something to drink if you need to. Towel off if you need to. Make any changes you need to work with the practice. You know me, I'm good with anything. All right, give me 2 more inhalations here. 2 more breath cycles in balasana. And with the last inhale, exhale, bring it up to all fours. Okay, so we had our turbo dogs. We're now going into a downward facing dog with our hip opener. Now, if the downward dog, Adho Mukha Savasana, is not going to work for you, no problem. You're more than welcome to do the same posture back in turbo dog. I'll leave that up to you. For everyone else, let's do it. Come underneath your toes, lift up, nice and easy, into downward facing dog. And I know we've worked the feet already, but let's do it a little more. Lift one heel, lower the other. Let's walk it out. You can even pivot on the balls of the feet, left and right a couple of times. We actually take the whole of the body and swing it both sides. And come onto your toes. Lift the heels up. The quest to be on, say, a total of 4 toes, maybe a total of 2 toes. And heels come down. All right, if you've got back issues, of course, or really tight hamstrings, yeah, a slight bend in the knees is absolutely fine. Other than that, we're trying to elongate the legs and bring those heels down. All right, folks, let's keep doing this. Take your left leg up, bend, and open at the hip. I know we did this before in all fours. Keep working into that hip joint. Pelvic girdle is something we always like to work on. Got to strengthen it. Give it some flexibility. Maybe you can see that left foot while you're peeking at the ceiling from underneath that right armpit. Makes you wonder if you actually showered today or put on deodorant. Leave that up to you. Left leg straight back and down. Right leg is up. Bend and open at the hip. That's it. Left heel's coming down. Right knee. Just think about the right knee. You can lift it up a little higher, even if you can't see the right foot. And yes, for those of you that are doing turbo dog, absolutely groovy because you're still working into the hip, and that's what we're targeting. Right leg straight back and down, and child's pose. Any variation of child's pose. Hey, we're here for 5 breaths. Ooh, 5 deep, resounding breaths. Make each one count. As you exhale, you sink into the posture a bit. Arms extended, folded, or to your sides. 2 more inhalations, please. Last breath in. And on the exhale, bring it up to all fours. We have 1 more downward facing dog. All right. And of course, if you can't do, or it's too much in the wrist or shoulders, or mainly the wrist, you're more than welcome to come down to turbo dog. Come down to your forearms. All right, let's do it. Downward dog if you're in. This time, left leg, lift it up. Don't bend it, just lift it straight back and up. Left glute we're working into. You can point or flex the left foot, not picky. Just lift the left leg up as high as you can. Reach it up towards the ceiling. The right leg is strong. The right heel coming down towards the floor. Head is relaxing between the arms. Core is in. And release the left leg. Lift the right leg. Lift it up. Lift it up. Lift it up. Point or flex that right foot. Hang in there. Give me 1 more breath. Give me 1 more breath after that. With the exhale, bring the right foot down. Woo, child's pose. Knees come down. Extend it, fold it, or arms to the sides. We are here for 4 breaths. And remember, for each of our breath cycles in Balasana, I need you to relax. Try to absorb the goodness of the last posture, but try to release all the tension from the last posture as well. 2 more breaths. One more breath in. With your exhale, come up to all fours. We'll do downward dog into Tadasana. So come underneath your toes, lift up into downward dog. Extend into your best posture of downward facing dog. Give me one breath in. And on your exhale, you can either walk the feet to the hands, walk the hands to the feet, or some combination thereof, and bring it up halfway. Give me a flat back. So in how we normally like to do this, the feet are about hips width apart. Your hands can brace on the legs, no problem there. Legs, nice and long here. Your core is in. Your shoulders are away from the ears. Chest comes forward. We have a flat back. Inhale. Exhale, slide the hands down the legs, nice and easy, reaching for the mat, top of the feet or the shins, wherever you can reach today. Nice. Come up halfway again, please. We normally do this on an inhale. And think about those shoulders. Right now, bring the shoulders up near your ears, like you're shrugging. Now extend the shoulders away from the ears. Feel the torso elongate. That's what we're talking about. Good. Inhale again. Exhale, forward fold. And from here, we're going to roll up nice and easy. So legs can bend a little bit here. Arms hang, head hangs, roll up. Bend the knees a little more if necessary here. Bring it all the way up to standing. Ooh, nice. Hands on hips, small back bend. Pelvis forward, lift the heart. As we come back, and bring it up to neutral. Groovy. Tadasana, mountain pose. Okay, so feet can be together or slightly apart, no wider than your hips. This is breath and movement. Inhale, bring the arms up. Inhale the whole way. Take your gaze up to the ceiling. Exhale, the arms come down to the sides. Nice. Inhale, arms are up. Exhale, arms come down. One more, arms are up. Nice deep inhalation, arms are moving, we're breathing in. Exhale, arms come down. Let's throw in a forward fold. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, swan dive down. Nice, nice, nice. Come up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Reverse your swan dive, lift up, reach up, arms come up. And exhale your arms to the sides. Groovy. Okay, our warrior series. We're gonna do warrior 1. We'll do a twist. We'll do warrior 2 and then triangle. So let's start in Tadasana, mountain pose. From here, inhale the arms up. Bring your palms together. Exhale the breath as the hands come down. Pass the third eye to your heart center. Okay, from here, take the right foot back to our warrior 1 posture. So chest and pelvis favor the front. And when you're there, arms are up. We have a slight bend in that left leg, the leg in front. I say slight. Some practitioners like to go towards 90. Do what you can. And if you're losing your balance, heel toe that left foot over to the left a bit. All right, reach up and extend. Core is in. Extend and breathe. Give me one breath. And with your exhale, bring the hands down. Left hand, left hip. The right hand reaches to the left leg, and let's twist to the left. Twist to the left. Hold tight here as we twist, looking over the left shoulder. Nice, and come back to center. Arms up to warrior 2. So we twist the torso to the right a little bit. And I'm going to extend the legs, my center balance here is coming down a little bit. So head is over the chest is over the pelvis here, arms are out, hands equal to or slightly higher than the shoulders. Let's reverse this. Let's do exalted warrior. Right hand, right leg, left arm comes up. That's it. All right, so take that gaze up towards the ceiling. Looks good. One more breath. Exhale back to warrior 2. And yes, that was a grandfather clock you heard in the background. All right, from warrior two, it's triangle. Uttahita Trikonasana. Lengthen the front leg, lean forward, and rotate the arms. So that left hand can rest on the left leg, not too much there. I want your core to do the bulk of the work to keep the torso stable. If you've got your balance, you're looking up at the ceiling, past the right hand. That's it. Left leg is nice and long. One more breath in. Exhale, look down, lift the torso up. One more breath in. Exhale, recover. Step up to the front, shake it off. Ooh, nice. All right, Tadasana. Let's do the other side. From Tadasana, inhale, arms come up, palms come together. Exhale the breath as the hands come down to your heart center. And bring your left leg back to our warrior one posture. So left leg comes back, that left foot is planted, it's flat on the mat, arms extend up. Chest and pelvis still favor the front. Keep the fingers energized as you reach towards the ceiling. That's it. Core is in, lift, reach up. This is a very strong posture here. Nothing's going to waste here. Pressing the right foot into the mat. The left leg is strong, arms are reaching. So inhale, exhale, hands come to hips. And take your left hand to the right leg and let's twist to the right. So we're twisting that torso. You may not feel as if you're twisting too much over there, but you'll feel it. And it's also a question of working on your balance from this posture as well. All right, looks good. One more breath. Exhale back to center. Arms extend into warrior two. So now we're facing the left side of the mat. Arms are up. Groovy. Keep it strong here, folks. My feet actually come apart a little further. My center of gravity comes down a little lower. Center of balance, anyway. Good. And let's do exalted warrior. Left hand, left leg. Right palm is up, and we lift the right arm up. I forgot to mention it on the other side, but you can multitask here and move that left hand behind you, reaching for the top of the right thigh. That's completely optional there. Hold here. Give me one more breath in. With the exhale, warrior two. And triangle pose. Lengthen the front leg. Lean forward and rotate the arms. As always, some of you may get the fingertips to the mat. If you're doing the strongest side of the house, peace fingers can go to your big right toes. Try to get the arms parallel, well, perpendicular to the floor, but aligned with each other. Keep that left arm strong as you reach and extend. Give me one more breath in. With the exhale, look down, bring it up. Ooh. Give me one more breath in. Exhale, release the arms, step up, shake it off. Oh, wow. All right. Piece of cake. We've got tree pose coming up next. So tree pose, and of course, if you need to use a wall or a chair, go ahead and make use of one. We'll start balancing on the right side. So that right leg is nice and long and firm. Bring your left leg. You're going to bring your left heel above, not on your right ankle. The left knee faces the left side. It's a hip opener. So keeping the toes on the mat, perfectly good. I call this phase one. Phase two, bring that foot up halfway. And of course, if you've got the balance and the flexibility tonight, you can bring that foot all the way up, planting that left heel into the upper right thigh. Hands start off at heart center. Feel free to grow your limbs of your tree however you see fit. If you're feeling pretty good tonight, you can always take the gaze up where you're looking. And I have added challenge there for you. And if that's not enough for you, the simplest thing to do to keep working on this posture is to close your eyes. All right, let's not try that today, though. One more breath. Exhale, recover. Whew. Wonderful. Balance is something we need all the time. Okay, other side. Left leg is nice and strong. Right foot. Remember, this is a hip opener as well as balance, so make sure the right knee's going off to the right side here. Right toes can be on the mat for phase one. I'm going to take my leg up to phase two, so my foot's resting on the side of the leg there. And of course, hands at heart center, or maybe one hand holds on to a piece of furniture or to the wall. Grow your limbs however you see fit. It's your tree. Find something that's not moving to focus in on. And of course, if you want to go a little deeper into the posture, you do a small back bend as your gaze goes up towards the ceiling. Keep the heart lifting towards the ceiling. I don't want you to crunch the lower back. So as we do a back bend, we're always lifting the heart towards the ceiling. One more breath. Exhale, recover. Shake it off. Nice. All right, without further ado, we're coming down to the mat. We're gonna be on our stomachs. We have cobra pose. Wonderful cobra pose to do here. I'll come to the side, actually. All right, with cobra pose, hands are underneath the shoulders, big toes together, feet are flat. We have a couple of progressive sets here. Let's start off with the baby cobra. Lift chin and chest, no pressure on the hands. So this is all about the low back. Keep the elbows tucked in. Keep the top of the feet and the legs on the mat. You can press them down. Okay, now from where you're at, now add some pressure on the hands, come up a little higher. Not much, but now we've got the arms engaged. Make sure the shoulders are away from the ears. Actively pulling the shoulders away. One more breath and recover. Bring it down slowly. Okay, from where your hands are, move your hands out to the side about 5 inches or so. So the arms are at 90 degrees. And for those who have shoulder issues, this is a no-go. Don't just hang out and bypass this one. All right, so my hands are out about, I don't know, about 12 inches or so on either side. Elbows at 90 degrees, press down, lift chin and chest. Still the feet are flat on the mat. Nice. So we're coming up a little higher with this particular form of cobra, this variation of cobra pose. Hold here. Give me one more breath in. And with your exhale, if you can, we're going to push up into child's pose. Push up, push the hips back, and keep the arms extended as your hips reach for the heels. The fingers are walking forward. Give me 2 breaths here. And bring it up. Oh, it's time. We got to do this. I know you don't want to, but we got to do it. It's boat pose, Navasana. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm already here. Feel free. Keep the legs bent if you'd like on this one. And if you really, really gotta, hands can be behind the knees. But give it a go. Try to get those legs and extend them if you can. Tell you what, we'll only do one set here. So we'll be here for about 5 minutes. Just kidding. All right, from here, let's go to low boat. If it's in your practice, give it a shot. Legs extend, chest, torso comes down, but the head and shoulders stay off the mat, heels stay off the mat. If you really want to gun for that 8-pack, arms extend, they sweep out to the sides. Arms come in, crunch and lift, lift, lift. All right, we've got 2 more breaths right here. Last breath in and recover. Oh, nice. Shake the legs out a bit here. Paschimottanasana, seated forward fold. We're already here, so it works out great. Remember, if you're unable to reach your toes with a forward fold, you can use a towel, a strap, a blanket, anything works great. An old t-shirt. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Ostensibly, we're reaching for your toes, or maybe if you've got the flexibility, you can reach beyond your feet. Maybe put a block on the other side of the feet, or grab your wrist on the outside part of the feet. Keep your eyesight on the feet or beyond. Don't look at your waistline. Add some pressure as we bring it in. Bring it in. So when I say bring it in, torso's coming down. Ultimately, we'll have our foreheads planted on our shins. If you're having back issues and you have a history of back issues, feel free to bend the legs. Putting a bend in the legs, putting a pair of blocks or a blanket or a bolster behind the knees works great. Pull in. We got a couple of more breaths. Pull. Pull. And pull. And recover. So release your grip. Roll up slowly. Nice. Hands next to the hips. Shoulders roll up. Back and down as we lift the heart towards the ceiling. Take your gaze up towards the ceiling as well. Good stuff. And recover. All right. A pair of twists here and we'll be good. Let's do an easy seated twist initially. Let's twist to the right. I call it an easy seated twist or a twist from Sukhasana, or easy seated pose. We're looking over the right shoulder. Keep your torso up as tall as you can here. And come back to center. Let's go to the left. So I'm using my left hand, left arm, to keep the torso up as tall as we can make it here. That's it. Press up. Looks good. And recover back to center. All right, one more set of twists here. This time it's a Mariachina piece. So bend the right leg. So the right leg is bent. You can hold on to it. I'm actually going to use my left hand, grab top of the right knee, and I'm going to press. I want you to press the knee into your lower abdominal organs as we twist the torso to the right. So we got a lot of work going on here as we compress the lower abdominal organs on the right side, even more so. Press in, look to the right. That left arm is engaged as it pulls that leg in. One more breath. And recover. Ooh, other side. Extend the right leg, bend the left. I'll use my right hand to hold onto that left knee, and we'll twist to the left. Use that right hand, right arm to press that leg into your lower abdominal organs here. As you twist to the left, you look over the left shoulder. The right leg can be relaxed, or if you want to tighten it up, point or flex the foot, you can. So far, so good. Give me one more breath here, please. And recover. Ooh, shake the legs out a bit here. And let's go back into a comfortable seated posture as we round out our session. Any seated posture is fine. Feel free to keep the eyes soft or closed at this point. And we are here for 10 breaths. In fact, let's take 3 breaths with an inhalation through the nose and an exhalation through the mouth. Take 7 breaths now on your own, releasing all bits of pent-up energy you may still have at this point. And do a scan of the body as well. Find out what's happening in the ankles, the knees, the hips. As you clear the mind to the best of our ability, clearing our mind. We've got 3 more breaths. And with your last inhalation, bring the arms up and overhead. Palms come together. Exhale the breath as the hands come down past your third eye to your heart center. On your continuing journey, remember always to remain kind, remain gentle, and always remember to stay fearless. Thank you guys for a great session this evening. Thank you and namaste. guys leave off. Mom, come wave, please.
It's good to meet Mom.
Yes, she'll probably just poke her head in this wave.
All right.
Coming down the stairs.
Okay.
All right, yogis, yoginis, all my friends out there. There's my mother, Miss Lois G. English.
Hello, hello.
Hi, Judy.
Hello, Mom.
So nice to see you, to meet you.
Yeah,
Happy Thanksgiving.
I'm doing the workout in the kitchen. Drinking my tea.
Thank you for birthing Jericho.
What's that?
Thank you for birthing Jericho.
You're more than welcome.
Right, he's the best.
Well, he ought to be. All that I went through, yeah.
We love him.
Okay, it's nice meeting you all.
Nice meeting you.
Same here.
Y'all have a
Thank
good
you, Jericho.
Thanksgiving.
Okay, we
Thank you.
will.
All right, guys. Hey, I'll be back Saturday. So if you're up and running Saturday morning, 9 to 9:30, we'll have our morning flow. If you can't make it, I get it. No big deal. But I will be here doing this again from Atlanta. So you guys have a great night. Thank you very much for being here.